Main event set to begin tonight between the last Karsin standing, the VWE World Heavyweight Champion, and the undefeated gunslinger Matt Asadar here tonight. Referee in charge of the action is Earl Woodson. I am certain that the gunslinger Matt Asadar will not forget how he was welcomed into the ranks of VWE. It was that Nomad kit from the last Karsin standing. It's not exactly the hello you're looking forward to, but that's what he got.
That's the one he deserved, Johnny. Let's just go with that.
All right, our main event set to begin here tonight between the gunslinger Matt Asadar and the VWE World Heavyweight Champion Michael Karsin. They meet in the center of the ring. And there's a lockup, collar and elbow tie-up. Look at the size differential between these two here.
Hey,
but
Michael has faced many competitors, including people like Benjamin Nirvana that's even bigger than Matt, and he has beaten them.
Nobody ever disputed the talent of Michael Karsin. Right now, he is working over the arm, overhand wrist lock. Now he's trying to transition into a hammer lock, but the arm was too big. Now it's Matt Asadar with the wrist lock. Matt Asadar in control of the match at the opening seconds here. And look at Michael's now trying to do the flip escape. And he just slapped him right in the mouth. And look at that. He just shoved the World Heavyweight Champion right on his keister.
Oh.
Here comes Asadar off the ropes. Big boot. Floors Michael Karsin. Off the ropes once again. Big leg drop. He may have just pissed off the gunslinger right there. Into a roll-up. Only gets a count of one before Karsin's able to get the shoulder up.
I don't know what he was expecting.
Well,
a few lucky shots ain't going to win him a match against the world champion.
Well, sometimes you may go for a cover like that just to send a message to your opponent. And look at that big tree trunk of a forearm club right there from the gunslinger, right between the shoulder blades of the World Heavyweight Champion.
Oh, come on, Earl. He's picking him up by the beard.
And knife edge chop right there. Here's a whip into the ropes. Here comes Michael Karsin off the ropes. Asadar went for the clothesline. Michael ducked right underneath it. Here he comes from the opposite side. And there's a single leg drop kick there. Drops Asadar down to one knee. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Enziguri right there.
Yeah, this was a great one.
Michael Karsin going to work.
Ooh, right to the abdominals.
Drops that knee right in there.
As I always said, Johnny, everyone's the same height when they're on their back.
Well,
no
we're
matter
seeing
how big
that.
He is now.
We are seeing that proved to spades right now. And there's a big fist drop right there from Michael Karsin. Right off the skull of the gunslinger. Here's a pickup right in the center of the ring. And a pair of elbows, three elbows right there from the world champion. Went for a kick, but Asadar caught him. And now drops that elbow right across the knee, then fires a left right in there, now a right. DDT!
Oh, damn it, Michael!
That puts the world champion face first right into the mat. Asadar back up on his feet.
Shake it off, Michael.
Here's a pickup from the undefeated gunslinger Matt Asadar. Here's a whip into the corner. Michael up against the turnbuckles. Here comes Matt with a big splash.
Oh, come on, he's in the corner. Count, Earl. Count.
And now firing punches right into the breadbasket of the world champion.
Jesus Christ.
Cinches in the front face lock, dragging the world heavyweight champion right back to the center of the ring. keeping that front face lock cinched in there tight. Look at this. Big suplex right there from the 6'11" gunslinger, Matt Asadar. And now, Matt's going for a pin. Count of 1, count of 2. Only a 2 count. So Matt Asadar has to go right back to work. Whips Michael Karsin into the corner once again. Comes charging in.
Oh,
oh, look at that. Did you see that?
And oh, there we go.
Missile drop kick right off the top rope from the world champion.
You got this, Michael.
And the forward momentum of the gunslinger Matt Asadar has just been halted right here in the match. Big missile drop kick right off that top rope. Now here's a pickup from Michael Karsin, the last Karsin standing.
And,
that back crescent kick right there, that just took Matt Asadar right off his feet. It was a back wrench kick, actually. Now, Karsin going to work on the left leg, that tree trunk-like leg of the gunslinger, which is actually a brilliant strategy. Dropping the knee, dropping the elbow right onto that knee of Matt Asadar. Anything Michael Karsin could do to keep Asadar grounded will work very well in his favor.
That's perfect, Michael. Perfect.
Now he's got Asadar favoring that left leg, going right back to work on it. And there's another toe kick right to the hamstring. Oh, those things hurt like hell.
Well, that's even worse when you get it from Michael Karsin. He has the most deadliest kicks in VWE.
Well, the world champion is now keeping the pressure on, and look at that Muay Thai spin back kick right in the gut. Here comes Michael off the ropes, big drop kick. Drops the gunslinger down to one knee.
And oversized bear.
Look at that. That's I gotta say, that's brilliant right there. He just hit that drop kick right to the knee, the uninjured knee of Matt Asadar. Oh, he went for a back body drop, but Michael rolled right over the top. Here he comes from the opposite ropes. And now takes out both knees of the gunslinger, a pair of drop kicks, one to each knee, and that worked to perfection for the VWE World Heavyweight Champion here tonight.
Oh, this is just great, Johnny. Great. Look at him.
He says, "You're slow." And here's a pickup right back in the center of the ring. Look at this. Oh, he went for a suplex, but Asadar blocked it. He went for that suplex a third time, a fourth time, but each time Asadar has continued to block it, so he fires in another Muay Thai spin back kick. Look at this, calf killer, right there.
Right in the middle.
Submission maneuver right in the center of the ring.
That's a long distance, even for somebody 6'11". He's wrenching that back.
The leg isn't supposed to bend that far, I can tell you that. But Asadar is fighting. He's trying to get to the ropes to force the break here.
Come on, Michael. Wrench back. Make him pay for every inch he crawls.
The gunslinger is fighting and clawing, trying to reach those ropes. He's almost there.
I asked him once.
There, he made the ropes. That's going to force the break right there.
We need a fire arrow, I think. He didn't ask Matt once during that entire time. Matt could have been screaming mercy for all we knew.
Well, Michael Karsin's going to have to break the calf killer. He finally breaks it at 4. The damage may be done to the leg of the gunslinger Matt Asadar. The undefeated streak could be coming to an end here in just mere minutes.
Oh, now Earl wants to do his job when Matt's in the ropes. Not when he's supposed to ask him.
Oh, I got a premonition of what's coming here. And if I'm right, it will not be pretty for the gunslinger.
Oh,
did you see that? Just banging the knee of Matt Asadar right off that the edge of that steel screen. Surrounds the ring post. A second time. You can hear Asadar screaming in pain.
That's right, Michael. Remember those pointers I gave you?
Knee bone against metal. Not a pleasant feeling, I can tell you that. I don't even know if Asadar can stand at this point.
And if he can't stand all that power, all that height, it's useless.
And Michael Karsin going right back to work here, shoving the 6'11" gunslinger back into the corner. Boy, that leg of his has taken so much punishment in this match. How much more can Asadar take? Championship not on the line in this match, but Matt Asadar's undefeated streak certainly is. And we could be seeing that coming to an end here in just mere minutes. Here comes Michael Karsin once again. And running high knee lift, didn't quite get the face with it, right to the chest. Either way, it's certainly effective. And another Muay Thai spin back kick into a neck breaker.
Oh, yes. Ha, ha, ha. Look at that, Johnny. He just has Matt in the palm of his hand now.
Michael Karsin in firm control of the match now. A stomp right to the midsection. Into a cover. Count of 1, 2. Only a 2 count as Asadar gets the shoulder up.
Wait, whoa. What is this?
What do we got happening now? It's the Eliminator, Seth Cameron.
Hey. He has no business down here. Oh, do your job. Get Seth out of here. He doesn't belong ringside. He don't got a manager's license.
Michael Karsin's opponent for Wrestle Series 10.
Support while you're taking on Matt Asadar. Let's see if you can take an undefeated streak, huh? Oh, don't mind me. Go back to the action. I'm just gonna make myself comfortable with the fans here. Get a really close-up view of the action and see just what you're capable of.
That is Michael Karsin's opponent 3 weeks from tonight at Wrestle Series 10. The Eliminator, Seth Cameron. The gunslinger whipped back into the ropes. That injured leg of his has got him in a great deal of pain. And now look at this.
Yeah, there we go.
Things are going from bad to worse for the gunslinger very quickly. Look at this from Michael Karsin here. Draping the knee around the middle rope. Pulling on it, trying to dislocate the knee. Here comes once again.
Oh, yeah, that nice little one. And
a corner enziguri that just rung the bell of the gunslinger. And the Eliminator, Seth Cameron, watching from ringside.
As I said, Johnny, have you seen anyone since Matt's come to the main roster handle him this well?
Well, he just went for the cannonball, but Asadar slipped out of the ring at the last instant.
Little slow there. Little slow. I mean, come on, Mike. You can do this, right? You can beat this man, right? Matt, come on. You got to get back in there, man. We got to see just if Michael's capable of taking your undefeated streak, since he thinks he can claim that he can take anyone's undefeated streak.
Right now, the Eliminator Seth Cameron playing mind games with the VWE World Champion.
Oh yeah, he claims he's coming down here. Jesus.
Come on, Michael. Get up. Let's get up. Come on. You can do it.
And there's a whip right back into the corner. This time it's Michael Karsin who hits the corner hard. Here comes Asadar in after him, very slowly hobbling on that injured leg and setting him up for a knife-edge chop right there, right off the chest. Here comes a second one. You can hear those chops reverberating throughout the entire Empire City Coliseum. A third one.
Come on, Earl. You know it's called counting because they're in the ropes. You could do it any time now.
And the gunslinger says it's time for payback. Now he drapes the leg of Karsin over the middle rope. And now trying to dislocate the knee of the world champion.
Do something.
And now just grabbed him by the beard and tossed him 3/4 of the way across the ring.
Come on. There's so much against the rules right now.
Well, give credit to referee Earl Woodson. He's just letting them fight.
I'm not giving credit for that. I like people to actually enforce the rules.
Since when did you give a damn about the rules? Come on.
Johnny, the rules are everything.
Come on. Let's go. You can do this. Come on. Don't worry. I'll be your only fan for the moment. Well, aside from the guy behind me. Come on, Michael. Let's go, Michael. Let's go, Michael.
Repeated stops from the gunslinger.
Michael. Anyone? No one? I'm the only one who's going to get in this chant? Okay, that's fine.
A series of stomps right there from the gunslinger. And now Matt Asadar once again in control of the match. And look at that, another kick right to the midsection. Belly-to-belly suplex right over the top.
You know, he claims he came down here just to watch. But he's taking every chance to get on mic and yell and distract. Hell, he could have come down here without his music, and then we wouldn't have distracted nobody.
Asadar's got to go right back to work here. He's got the VWE World Champion in a compromising position.
How's those ceiling lights, Michael? Get used to seeing them, because you're going to see it real soon against me, too.
And look at this. It's a lion tamer from the gunslinger. Submission maneuver right in the center of the ring.
Oh, come on, Michael. Come on.
Asadar's got that lion tamer locked in tight. There is nowhere for Michael Karsin to go.
Looks like he's going to tap. Looks like he's going to cry.
He's not going to cry. What the hell?
Lion tamer submission hold locked in and now broken by the gunslinger.
See? All that work earlier paid off.
He was unable to maintain it. That's what happened. Because of all the punishment.
Just like Viola, Michael made it pay off in the end.
Well, right now, Asadar is trying to get some feeling back into that leg of his. He's trying to stretch it out, trying to slap it, doing whatever it takes. Asadar going right back to work. This is the main event here tonight on Friday Night Edge. The gunslinger, Matt Asadar, undefeated since coming to VWE against the VWE World Heavyweight Champion here tonight. And now you see a series of kicks that are both adequately countered. Muay Thai spin back kick right there for Michael Karsin. Crocodile kick just rung the bell of the gunslinger off the ropes. Oh, good. What a count. Oh, goodness gracious. Did you see that from the world champion? That was as impressive as anything you're ever going to see.
You gonna stand around, or are you gonna actually take advantage?
Michael Karsin go for a cover here. Count of one, count of two. Asadar gets the shoulder up at 2.
Really? Only a 2 count? You know, if this was your brother, this would already be over.
Oh, that's probably the wrong thing to say to Michael Karsin. Here it comes. Look at that. Look at that right there. A moonsault from the top rope. And it connected.
Oh, look at this.
He has got the 6'11" gunslinger neutralized right in the center of the ring.
Once again, taking too much time, just wasting your time. Could have gone for a cover there, Mike. Come on. You say you can take me on. Let's see it.
Well, now Michael Karsin firing in the MMA-style kicks right there to the shin and the knee. The injured leg of Matt Asadar here. And there's a big drop kick that puts Asadar right up against the top rope. Michael hits the ropes and comes off. What is going to happen here? And Asadar just back body dropped him right over the top rope down to the floor.
Oh, that looked like it hurt. I bet it did. You okay there, Mike? You okay?
Michael Karsin went flying all that way over the top rope down to the floor, and he's got Seth right in his face talking trash to him. Seth has not touched him, not at all. He's just talked to him.
At very inconvenient times.
Now here comes Asadar outside the ring after him, stomps to the world champion outside the ring on the floor. Once again, referee Earl's just letting him fight. You know, he's telling him to bring it back in, but he's not counting. There's a whip right up against the barricade.
Boy, you guys think you got great seats. This is like the best seat in the house right now.
Oh yeah, walking around the ringside area, I don't doubt that at all. Wish I could do that. There's a series of knife-edge chops right there from the gunslinger right off the chest. That's got to be 7 or 8 of them that Karsin's taken in this match. Now drops some snake eyes right off the top of the barricade. Well, finally, referee Earl is up to a count of 2. Uh-oh. You hear Matt Asadar says, Seth, you might want to get out of the way of this one. Here comes a whip across, and the back of Michael Karsin hitting those steel steps. Asadar is back in the ring.
Mike, you need the number for a chiropractor after this? Because I know one.
Well, Asadar rolled back into the ring and rolled right back out. That's going to reset the count. And now look at this. Front face lock on the ringside area floor from the gunslinger, Matt Asadar. Look at this.
Oh, come on, Michael.
He's got him set. Oh, delayed suplex right on the floor.
Oh, I think that might not have been the best move. He clutched right at that knee right after it.
He sure did. That may have taken as much out of him as it did out of Michael Karsin. But here's a pickup from the gunslinger going right back to work. And he just tossed Michael right back into the ring.
No, Austin, I know you told him you take care of that, but I think I'm going to take it off your hands.
Oh, look at this. Seth Cameron just took the championship that belongs to Michael Karsin. And I don't think Michael Karsin realizes it yet. Asadar firing in with a big stiff shot off the ropes. Big rolling elbow right there. Just drops the world champion.
Boy, it looks great on my shoulder again, doesn't it?
Count of 1. Count of 2.
No.
Only a 2 count. And Seth Cameron is here at ringside with Michael Karsin's VWE championship strung over his shoulder. I don't think Karsin's seen it yet.
Hey, Mike, doesn't it look great on me? I mean, guys, doesn't it look great on me?
No!
And now, Asadar calling for the end. Are we going to see a six-shooter?
Michael, block him out. There you go.
Oh, look at that jawbreaker right there from Michael Karsin. And now,
there we go.
Drop kick right to the knee, taking the knee right out from underneath. Oh, nomad kick. That nomad kick just, that may be it right there. That is the signature of the VWE World Heavyweight Champion, the nomad kick, and you just saw it on a 6'11" gunslinger. Going for a cover. Count of 1, 2, and there's a foot on the ropes.
3, no.
Only a 2 count. Only a 2 count. Asadar got the foot on the ropes. The referee saw it.
I am telling you, Braden would have had this in the bag already. Maybe you really are the lesser Karsin.
What?
The match will continue here. I still don't think Michael Karsin has realized that Seth has taken his championship belt. He is going to flip out when he does see it, though. Oh, now he sees it. Now he sees it.
Doesn't it? Looks good, doesn't it? Go ahead, lay a hand on me. See what happens.
Well, Michael Karsin is right in the face of Seth Cameron, says, give me my championship, you thief.
It's not going to be yours much longer. Don't worry about it. You don't need to worry. What you do need to worry about is getting counted out in this match or losing this match in general. You want to prove something. Why don't you go beat that man in the ring who has an undefeated streak? You're going to get counted out, man.
Well, Michael Karsin's running the risk of being counted out. The referee just begun his count. He's up to 2. And he just spit in the face of the Eliminator. Did you see that?
Yes, I did.
That's cool, Mike. That's cool. That's cool.
Well, the match here continues on Friday Night Edge.
Hey, Mike. Hey, Mike. Hey, Mike.
What is he doing?
Hey, Mike. You okay up there? You okay?
Well,
what's
Seth,
the matter?
he's
what's
doing the
distraction. Are you a
distraction.
punk-ass bitch that's going to end up getting beat again? Because it seems like that's what's going to happen.
Oh, he went for the flying forearm. He got caught with the double-A spine buster.
You can't tell me you're defending these actions, Johnny.
I am staying out of it. I'm just calling the match.
Oh, now you're staying out of it. Now you mean,
And you hear the gunslinger Matt Asadar. He says, "This is for you, Eliminator." He's waiting for Michael. Oh, he's calling for the 6-shooter. Here comes Asadar, 6-shooter. Cover. 1, 2, and 3. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner of the match, the undefeated gunslinger, Matt Asadar.
Oh, you couldn't beat him, Mike. You couldn't beat an undefeated streak. It's incredible. You thought you had it in the bag and you couldn't beat it. Just like at Wrestle Series, you're not going to take mine either. Good job, Matt. Good job.
It'll be interesting to see if Seth leaves with that championship belt.
This son of a bitch, egotistical bastard.
Well, now Seth is in the ring with Michael's championship belt right over his shoulder.
Mike, as great as it looks on me, I'm not going to take it away from you like everybody else does, at least not tonight. So you know what? Here. Here's your title. I'm going to lay it right in front of you because in just a few weeks, I'm going to take it from you again. Just in a few weeks, once again, when you think you're going to take an undefeated streak, you're going to look up at the lights and you're going to realize I will win. Wrestle Series 10. Your moment is over.
It's 21 short days away, 3 weeks, until these two face for that championship.